Turks and Caicos, best destination wedding spots in the Caribbean. Turks and Caicos has the perfect antidote for your hectic lifestyle, nearly abandoned, blinding white sand fringed by shimmering azure water, colorful coral reefs, crispy conch fritters and a sleepy, light-hearted atmosphere. Even as recent years have generated more tourist activity, more chain restaurants and more commercially driven experiences, Turks and Caicos still holds tight to its reputation as an exclusive and secluded getaway. And regular vacationers to these skinny strips of white sand will tell you that they wouldn't have it any other way. This network of 40 islands and cays has three dominant personalities. There's glamorous Provincials, or Provo, which acts as the main port for the cruise ship crowd and site of many luxurious hotels. Laid-back Grand Turk is the historic and cultural nucleus, best seen in the Turks and Caicos National Museum or along the shores of Cockburn Town, where Christopher Columbus first docked in the Western Hemisphere. Tiny, flat salt cay plays host to the best dives. From here, you can explore one of the largest reef systems in the world. Getting around Turks and Caicos. The best way to get around Turks and Caicos is either by car or taxi. There is no public transportation on the islands, and as the attractions, restaurants, and hotels are spread out, walking is not an option. You can rent a car at the Provincials International Airport, PLS, on Provo. If you choose to island hop, you'll need to head to one of the many smaller airports, like Grand Turks Jags McCartney International Airport, GDT. Cheaper ferries are also available by charter to travel between islands. Best things to do in Turks and Caicos. Visitors are drawn to Turks and Caicos' promise of sand, sun, and an extremely relaxing atmosphere, especially on Provincials. But thrill seekers can also find some great diving sites, like the Limestone Swimming Hole or Middle Caicos Caves. Sightseeing is also pretty good on Grand Turk. Recent guests suggest the Turks and Caicos National Museum. But the nightlife is scarce. Besides the odd dance club here and the random beach bonfire there, choices are limited. Best times to visit Turks and Caicos. The best time to visit Turks and Caicos is April and May, a sweet spot featuring lower prices and fewer crowds. The weather is pleasant year-round with average highs that hover in the 80s, but these islands do experience a rainy season, and the threat of hurricanes lingers from June to November. Like other destinations in the Caribbean, Turks and Caicos' peak travel period lasts from December to March.